welcome to the stream. My name is Retro Joe. It is time for Sunday Night Zelda, a show where we go through the Legend of Zelda OG first quest and second quest back to back. Try to do it with no deaths, no potions. That is the challenge for the night. Welcome to the stream. Hope you had a good weekend. It is time to have Sunday Night Zelda commence. Hope you're all having a good one. Let's go. Let's do it. Getting the chats up. And we will commence. We'll try to do it a little bit quickly today. I mean, you know, basically how I do it all the time, but a little bit quick. We'll try to go through it. Are we ready? Are we ready to get it going? Timothy, Jason, V, Sean, Dustin, Kelly, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Multi-chat is up. Casey, welcome. Yo, yo, yo. Gonna be on the hunt for the rest of the espers. Get it going. Get it going, Dustin. Get it going, man. All right, Sunday Night Zelda. Welcome in, everyone. Good to see you. Good evening. I'm on time. I've been trying to be on time for the most part. I think I've been doing an all right job. Timothy, welcome. Let's get it ready to go. Legend of Zelda on the NES 1986, Quest 1 and Quest 2 back to back. I am your host, Retro Joe. Let's get it going. Benjamin, welcome to the stream. Sean, thank you for that share. Appreciate all the shares, the donations, the likes, the reacts, the follows. Appreciate you all. Let's get it going. Did it say 7? No way. Did it really say 7? No way. It says 7 p.m. Oh, man. Oh, okay. It was 7 p.m. today. All right. Well, my mistake. I'm sorry. It did say 7. You are right. All right. Well, let's get it going. Sunday Night Zelda. Jeez, I was wondering why I had so much time. What the heck is up with me? Okay, well, if it was 8 p.m., I'm on time. Let's get it going. Legend of Zelda on the NES OG. Fire it away. It really did say 7. Wow. Okay. All right. Let's go. All right, I'm fired. Tony says I'm fired. What do you think? Thomas Baker, welcome. How far did I get in Breath of the Wild today, Chris? I got 4 shrines done. 2 shrines in the Heteno area, 2 shrines in the Lanayru area, and we beat a regular Hinox. We defeated a blue Hinox and a black Hinox, and we got the Lanayru Tower. So we did everything I wanted to accomplish today. We've been doing really good with the Breath of the Wild streams. It's a new game for me. The combat's still a little rough, but I'll get it eventually. I'm going to nail it down. We're going to get to a Lionel eventually, so that will be really fun. It was a typo. Yes, Sean, that's right. Hello, Kevin Zare. Welcome. You're fired, Tony says. Dave Zad, welcome to the stream. Hello. All right, James Granger says you're too soon. Chris Callender, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. I believe you need a promotion. Thank you, James Granger. I do. All right, so here we go. 7 p.m. Let's do it. All right, so the classic, it's dangerous to go alone, take this. Let's do it. Nothing to it, right? Let's go. All right, so first things first on the first quest is we need 20 rupees. Pretty easy to farm it up. Promotion to timekeeper? What, for like a soccer game? No, that would be goalkeeper, right? Wrong type of keeper, Joe. What's up, Chris? What's up, Abe? You had roasted chicken for supper. So did I. So I went to Chipotle to get some Chipotle, and there were so many people in line, I walked right out. Benjamin says it's 7 p.m. Central Time. I think I could... Yeah, no, I don't know about the blind play. I don't know about the blind play. Like I say, I have to get as good at Breath of the Wild combat as I am with this game, and then I'll be off to the races. I'll be off to the races. Phone needs to stop buffering. Oh, Joe, dude, try different platforms. I'm on 4 different platforms. Sometimes the blue side is a little buffery, and I know exactly what you're talking about, Joe, because I did the same thing. I experienced the same thing. Shrimp Alfredo with Greek salad. No, dude. That sounds amazing. That sounds amazing. So Dave says, going to our local Mexican place in an hour, that's where it's at. Best chips and salsa. Ooh, yes. We have a Mexican place that's kind of a chain in the area. They have really good food, actually. And they're open late. First hot container it is. What's up, Kevin Williams? I'm your favorite? Oh, my favorite Joe time is Zelda time. Oh, okay. Yes. Favorite Joe time. Yes. Thank you, brother. Just play. That's all we need. Ah, oh, James, you're the man. Thank you, brother. Let's go. This is a tradition. This is turning into a tradition, and if it's not already a tradition. James Heffernan, what's up, brother? What's up? Welcome. Thanks for coming in, man. Let's go. Heart container number 2. I mean, we're flying. So no much grinding. Much getting hit though. Yes, thank you, James. Yeah, that game is going great. I'm getting better with the combat. I'm still a little rough. I did get a shield parry on an Octo Rock. I'm trying to perfect that timing as well. Oh, speaking of Lionels, what do we got? All right, that spawn pattern is not going to work for me. Neither is that one. Thank you, Grant. Appreciate that, brother. Neither is that one. There we go. That's what I wanted. Let's go. Do an all potion stream? What does that mean, Tony? What does that mean? What do you mean all potion stream? The Midwest, I saw some video about that, Dustin. Yeah, I saw some video of the Midwest getting snow. It's all right. It's still like, actually, no, it's not winter anymore. It's actually not winter anymore. So, snow go away, right? What's up, James? Same in Southern Illinois, yeah. We don't get snow here anymore in Massachusetts. Oh, no hearts. No hearts. Oh, you mean pick up the potions instead of the hearts, Tony. Yeah. What's up, James McGuire? How's it going? I know I say it a lot, but the evolving of the Lionels is my favorite through the games. Yeah, isn't that interesting? Let's go. Level 1 time. What's up, Will Reeves? Jamie Groves with 100 stars. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Yeah, we don't get, like, any snow anymore, James. Isn't it crazy? Remember when we were kids? I'm not sure if you grew up in Massachusetts, but when we were kids in Massachusetts, there was always snow. From November to March. Pretty solid. Not anymore, man. Not anymore. Changing weather patterns, I guess. Jason, did you just sub to the page? Thank you very much, Jason. I'm not sure if that's a resub or first sub, but if it is a first sub, thank you very much, man. Welcome to the sub fam. I appreciate it. What's up, Shane? Yeah, football games in the snow, man. Yeah, football games in the snow. Everything, dude, everything. Like snow days. The kids never get snow days anymore here. Beating Breath of the Wild on Master Mode is a real challenge. Oh yeah, Abe, I gotta work my way up to that. I definitely have to work my way up to it. That's why we need Greenland, James says. Why? So we can transport the snow here? So we can transport the snow. Greenland is snowy and Iceland is green. Remember that? Remember that? Greenland is snow and Iceland is green. It used to confuse me. Joseph Rose, sub, welcome. Same in Indiana, Chad says. We get snow here and there. I used to be from November to March. Yeah, it's crazy. Weather patterns change. A lot of reasons for it. Yeah, less to shovel. I actually don't mind shoveling snow. I know I'm a weirdo, but I really don't mind it. 80 snow is deep, that's for sure. That's for sure, sub. You know the deal. Dude, Joseph? What? What, dude? Weather changes moods. That's true. That's true. That is really true. People get seasonal depression. Have you heard about that? That's an actual thing. What's up, Tony? That's a thing, seasonal depression. But the thing with me, and most of you know, I'm outside in all weather. I'm out in the hills. I'm doing my trail runs. All weather. All weather. Snow, ice, rain. I don't go when it's pouring out because I don't like to get soaked, but I'm out there. I'm out there. I was in the frozen tundra this whole winter. Although we didn't get much snow here, we got a lot of like days where it would ice everything over. And I'm trying to navigate the hills when it's all iced out. That is a rough workout. That is a really rough workout. If you've ever been on the side of a hill or the side of a mountain when it's all iced out, it's crazy. It's crazy. I know. You know what, Joe? I totally understand that, man. That's happened to me before, too. Perfect Sunday evening entertains. Thank you, Outer Space Base. Welcome. Weather changes your eye color, Will? Wow. Oh, Kurt Cobain told you? Yes, vitamin D. Yes, vitamin D. And by the way, vitamin C is turning out to be more important than everyone thinks. All right, level 1 done. Thank you for the GGs. Let's go. Yeah, now I remember why I put this stream for 7 today, because I didn't want to go to bed too late, but I guess so much for that, huh? Thank you, Tony. Thank you, James. Thank you, Michael. Benjamin. Let's go. Vitamin D is important. So, interestingly enough, people say you get vitamin D from the sun, right? Which is true. Which is true. But the way it works is the light, the ultraviolet light from the sun, actually transforms a hormone in your body. I believe vitamin D is a hormone, if I'm not mistaken. But the ultraviolet light, the high energy particles from the sun, transforms a certain chemical in your body into vitamin D. That's how it works. The vitamin D doesn't get transported from the sun into your body. Your body already has it. It just needs to be hit with high energy particles to transform into vitamin D. And so that's why people say to get sun for vitamin D. Yeah, so that was pretty interesting. I kind of always wondered how that worked. It was like, how does vitamin D like travel from the sun and then hit you? But that's not really what's happening. But you do need your sun. I need my sun. Yeah. Yeah. Kurt was kind of hurting. What's up, Mark? Kurt was hurting in a lot of ways. I think, and specifically talking about Kurt Cobain, he had a lot of stomach issues and digestive issues, from what I remember. From what I remember hearing, and it caused him a lot of pain. Rainy, cloudy weather gives my eyes a grayish hue. Oh, nice, nice. That Gil and FF4 caps out at 9,999,999. Does it really? That I did not know. Oh, it's bad there, Mark? Taking 50,000 units of vitamin D. Yep, yep. What's up, Rebecca? Let me ask you this, Ronald, if it's not too personal. Was it your doctor that recommended that? I'm always curious about when doctors recommend vitamin supplements. 500 stars from Ronald. Thank you, Ronald. I appreciate it. My eyes are always brown, rain or shine. Mine too. Mine too. Okay, so off to level 2, I guess. What do you think, everyone? What do you think? Hopefully we can fly through this pretty quickly tonight. On the hunt for espers? Farming the pink puffs. Will, you amazed me, man. You amazed me. You take it for your bones? Yeah. That dose, it's prescription? Oh, that dose is prescription. Really? Vitamin D prescription. Interesting. No, that's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I want to do. What's up, James Shantz? Welcome to the stream. Galaxy Tony with the share bomb. Thank you, Tony. I always look great. Wow, man. Thank you, brother. You got some good thunder down there? Yeah. So, Will Reeves got a 3rd ribbon, a cursed ring, and a glass mask. Yeah. Glass mask's pretty cool. I think I gave it to Rydia. The glass mask. You don't take vitamins at your age, Jesse? I miss the Flintstone vitamins. Oh, Flintstone vitamins are good, right? Tornado warning? Oh, dude, be careful, man. TV time. What's up, Leroy? Smoked him. Let's go. I don't know. There's a lot of controversy about vitamins. I'd like to read some studies on them. Tom, yeah, dude. Don't let the tornadoes get you, man. Just stay safe, brother. Stay safe. Smoked. Hello, Payron. What's up? Happy Sunday, brother. How you living, my man? Half hour ago, some thunders, yeah. You know, I'm pretty lucky here in Massachusetts. We really don't get that much severe weather once in a while. What's up, James Cood? Smoked him. Let's go. Fighting those boomerang dudes in Zelda 2 breathe new life into old classics. Yeah, it's a really good way to put it. That is a really good way to put it. Boomerang guys in Zelda 2 are kind of tricky. They require some subtle combat and some good shield work. Some good shield work. Level 2 done. Some vitamins got chromium in them. That conflicts with other meds I take, so I'm not supposed to take multivitamins. Right, right, yeah. Some vitamins do counteract with... Thank you, James. Some vitamins do counteract with medication, so you really got to be careful. And also, some vitamins are fat-soluble and they can build up in your body. You know what I mean? So you got to be careful about that, too. The fat-soluble vitamins, some of them can be toxic because of buildup. They don't get flushed out of your body fast. I will get good with Breath of the Wild combat. I will. Eventually. I promise. A, D, E, and K are fat soluble, so take these with fats. Yes, sub. Yep. Have you tried MCT oil? No. Or butter in your coffee? No, I have not. I have not, sub. I gotta do the butter and the coffee thing. You know what? I should do... You know what I should do? I should do a live tasting. I should do a live coffee butter tasting. Has anyone else tried butter in the chat in their coffee? I remember it's like a thing. I don't know, though. I'm skeptical about it. We had this discussion before. Is it the salted butter you want? Is it the non-salted butter? I can't. Is natural butter better than the vegetable oil butter? That's the thing. I gotta do some research. Has anyone tried that in the chat? Benjamin went to Encore Casino in Everett? I believe it's in Everett, Massachusetts, right? Bulletproof coffee. Yes, yes. Right, right, right. Benjamin says no. I've never tried it. Unsalted real butter, Abe says. So real unsalted butter would be like... Basically, the only ingredient is cream, right? Maple syrup in coffee, James? Wow, that's a good one too. And now the same question goes for that. Natural maple syrup or off-the-counter stuff? But it's cool because they telegraph the move they're going to make, and if you don't panic and pay attention, you can defeat them easily. You talking about Lionel's in Breath of the Wild? Yeah, Everett, yep. Grass-fed, yes, yes. People who do keto do it, yeah. I'm, you know what? I have Kerrygold butter. It's not unsalted, but it's all natural. I'm gonna try it. Oh, the boomerang dudes. Yes, yes. Oh, the boomerang dudes. I keep getting warnings about Lionel's in Breath of the Wild. I haven't faced one yet. I know where one is. I know where a couple are. I did see one in the distance when I was fighting the blue Hinox, and I didn't want to go near it, so... What's controversial? Do they have shooty swords? I think the Lionels have a sword and a bow and arrow. That's what I think. I've never faced one though. I don't really know. I've seen them. I've seen like beast Lionels, like whatever the strongest Lionels is. To analyze the pill? Oh, dude, that's not my area of expertise, Ronald. I did inorganic chemistry in college. I did a project where I synthesized organic molecules and had them... there's something called chelating molecules. Basically what they do is they surround metal atoms, organic molecules that surround metal atoms. They're called chelating molecules. And one example that everyone knows is hemoglobin, where there's an iron molecule in the middle. An iron atom in the middle, and then heme. They're called heme molecules. They're aromatic organic molecules that surround the iron atom, and that's where you get hemoglobin. And everyone has it in their blood. And that's an example of what they call a metal organic complex, where you have a central metal atom and then organic molecules that surround it. Lionels are tough. Yeah, we'll get them. We'll get them. So that's what I did. I am from Massachusetts, Leroy. Yes, I'm from Massachusetts. That's where I live, born and raised my whole life. I did live in Connecticut for a short time, but that's it. Going to bed, Jesse? All right, brother. Have a good night. We will see you soon. All right, you know what I'm going to do? Yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter. Let's go. Let's beat this level. Yes. I know how to do the parry. I just get nervous with it, and I'm not confident with it. So I need to learn the shield parry. Yeah, I need to do it. But yeah, so my thing was, if I can remember, I was trying to surround, for my project, I was trying to surround platinum or palladium atoms with an organic molecule that had a nitrogen binding site. So we were trying to get, yeah, I kind of forget now, it was a while ago, but I synthesized this organic molecule with nitrogen binding sites, and I'm sorry I'm nerding everyone out, but and you know, I was successful, actually. I was successful. I got what they... So, in order to kind of confirm that you've gotten what you want to get, you have this thing called the crystal structure, and you can do this technique called crystallography. And basically, you form crystals of your compound. So, that's what I did, and I was successful in doing it. So yeah, that was my undergraduate project. That was pretty cool. I learned a lot. What's up, William Stelter? Welcome to the stream, brother. How you doing, man? $244 miles, Mark says. Cool, man. The Weather of the Year award? Oh, man, not us. We got, I don't know what we got. Got something. Henry Adams from Braintree, Mass, my 11th great-grandfather. That's amazing, James. That's amazing. My mom's a chemist. She works in pharmaceuticals, Abe says. Yeah. Bunch of people I went to school with work for major pharmaceutical companies like Moderna and Pfizer and all that. And I actually saw them recently after a long time. And they were telling me what they were doing. They basically design protein molecules to... And I was like, what are you designing them for? They're an independent contractor that work for the pharmaceutical companies. And they design custom material, custom molecules to... And I'm like, well, what do you design them for? And I was like, drug delivery systems? They're like, yeah, something like that. I'm like, wow, okay. So drug delivery systems. Michigan got a crazy amount of snow. Smoked, literally. What's up, Tom Hacker? Welcome to the stream, brother. How you doing, man? How you doing? You slapping that bass or what? You playing in some bands? You raging it up? You rocking out? I hope so, man. Life's too short not to rock out. Yeah, Ronald, it wasn't for me, man. It wasn't for me. It was for me, but not... It's kind of complicated to explain. They loved me, though. I'll tell you, they loved me. Blue ring time, you got it. Thank you for the GGs. Let's go. A game I can actually chill and talk to everyone, and I don't have to concentrate that much. Thank you for reminding me, Benjamin. I might have just blown right by it. Oh, yes, I did, Ronald. That's right. That's right, I did. I did explain it to you. All right, let's fill up our life at the ferry and then off to level 4. James Granger says we're definitely going base to mouth. Yes, sir, Tom says. Still playing at home with the new base I've been pouring a lot of energy into studying for the Cyber Plus Comp TIA exam. Huh. Mark Murdoch, what's up, my man? Mojo Jojo. We're raging it. We're raging it. You know how we do. We rage it. This game is chill. It's something. It's something, man. It's chill for me. See Rydia summon Bahamut to hit 5 enemies for 9999 makes my heart happy. Rydia makes my heart happy in general, Will. All right, let's go. Let's beast it. Let's beast it. I did not give up on bass. I just don't play in the band anymore. In fact, you know what I was thinking of today? As I went grocery shopping, I was like, I gotta put new strings on my bass. Let me tell you, bass players and guitar players out there, let's talk about making your heart happy. New strings on the rig. Not on the rig, but on the guitar. New strings. Especially on bass. And guitar too, obviously, but... Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Terror's better, Dustin says. This is where you're at. You playing through this game, Dustin Carter? Well, you'll be able to pick up some hints. I just looking for a life drop here. Nothing. New strings are amazing. You know the deal. You know the deal, dude. $45 stars from Nathan. Thank you. I want subwoofers. Yeah, let's go, dude. Let's go, dude. Mark Murdoch says, I'm beat, man. Long weekend redoing my bathroom tile and stuff. You're doing everything yourself, man? That's a lot of work, dude. Tile work is no joke. You got the wet saw and everything? That stuff is hard work, man. I never really did it myself. I helped a guy do it one time, and a couple of my people in my family from back in the day did tile work. It's a beast work, man. It's beast work. thicker. I prefer the thicker strings, Ronald. We used to tune down in our band back in the day, and actually we tuned down. We tuned down from Tony. What did we used to do? 432. So 440, A440 is a standard tuning. So we used to tune down to A432. So you go down like a 3/4 of a step? Is that what the deal is? What's up, Mark? You rent the wet saw, lots of patience on the saw cuts, dude. Yeah, absolutely. Ernie Ball Slinkies, the pink ones. Used them, I've used them, yep. Ladders are for climbing. So here's a little hint. I seen you had a chit chat with a new gamer. Oh yes, the interview, Mark. Yeah, the interview. Yeah, I was. If I do another one, it's going to be a lot better. I was a little nervous. I'll be honest with you. I was going to listen to it. I did listen to part about adding ads, right, and it supports revenue. So curious to see how much he really makes with the ads and people who watch him play. I hope to hear what you end up doing after I watch the whole thing. Yeah, Mark, it's a pretty interesting interview. Greg's a friend of mine, and he's been doing it a long time. He does a lot of VODs, like he does a lot of edits and VODs that he releases, and we talked about ads. My whole pet peeve with ads is, I talked about it on the interview as well, is, so one of the points I made in the interview was that small streamers, particularly on Twitch, Twitch has this thing where they run, where they have you choose the amount of ads you have, and they have the option to run pre-roll ads. And what do I mean by pre-roll ads is when you go to watch a streamer, a couple ads will run before you even get into the stream. So my whole point is that when you're scrolling through streams and then you see a stream that you're interested in and you click on it, you want to check out the streamer in the stream to see if you want to hang out, right? But if you have 120 seconds of ads to watch before you can even check out the streamer, 95% of people are just going to scroll by, and I don't want to watch 120 seconds worth of ads. I don't even know this streamer. I'm trying to check them out to see if I like them and I want to hang out in the stream. So my whole point was ads, especially pre-roll ads, are detrimental to streamers, to especially small streamers that are trying to grow. And, you know, we had to make the distinction between ads on live streams and ads on VODs, videos on demand. So just edits and videos that are put out. Now, that's a little different. So for small streamers on a live stream, I think ads almost at any point in the stream, pre-roll ads especially, are bad. They're very bad. They hurt small streamers. They limit their audience. They limit their growth big time. And Greg agreed with me. So, and he makes a lot of his income from ads as well. So, but not live stream ads. And I said in the interview, I said Twitch, especially Twitch, their ad model I think is flawed, especially for small streamers. It really, really hurts small streamers. The revenue from the ads are not worth it. You're basically only benefiting the companies that the ads are for. So we had a discussion about that. We had a little bit of inside baseball talk. It was good. I thought it was awesome. I just need 2 more rupees to buy the arrow before we head to level 5 and get these 2 heart containers and get the magical sword. Good evening, Brian. Welcome. What's up, Wiley? I know it works on the Zelda Game & Watch. Oh, which one? Oh, if you ever try... Yes, yes, I saw that, Wiley. Yeah, if you ever try holding down the A button for 5 seconds to start a file, it gives you 16 hearts and full hearts. Yes. After saving, or if... So, okay, when restarting or after saving if you lost all hearts. Okay, yeah, yeah. I did see that, Wiley. I did. What's up, Matt Bruni? Wiley says, oh, I need 2 more rupees. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I mean, you know, these platforms, they should be in the business of helping small streamers grow. That would be the ethical and the best thing to do, but I don't know that they're all on board with that. You want me to interview you, Ronald? I'm not opposed to it. A lot of ads on, I mean, yeah, on movie streaming, but at least that's not a live stream. At least that's just like you're there to watch the movie and, you know, you're there to watch the movie and you're going to sit through ads just like a TV show, right? All right, let's go. Let's go. First and second quest. And I'm about to fight Mildrath and hopefully beat DQ5. Let's go. Is DQ5 a long game, Doug? How many hours is that about? I mean, Twitch is good. That they have a solid product. It's just I don't like the, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't like the fact that the emphasis is on big corporations. Big corporations have their place, and huge money operations that can put out thousands of ads, right, can pay for thousands of ads. Yeah, they have their place, but not for small streamers. Not for streamers who have 7, 8 people watching. Don't saddle their stream down with ads. It's rough. It's rough. It really is. I don't get any revenue from ads, Mark, at all. DQ has good ice cream, Ronald says. So 40 to 45 hours, it's not bad. It's not bad. That's pretty typical of an RPG back then. It would make your day, Ronald? Let's go. All right. What are we going to talk about? Oh, Doug. Come to me if you dare. I will show you the true power of the Demon Lord. Wow. I gotta tell you, Doug, some of that dialogue in those games are pretty, pretty scary. I don't know if scary is the right word, but... James says, well, this is going to hurt my feelings, but I'd like you to make a lot more money. Me too, James. Me too. It would make life a little bit easier. Mark, I think I saw that. Yeah, they're currently being sued. Someone just claimed and filed a lawsuit that it's not real ice cream and it doesn't contain 10% butter. Wow, 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 wow. Didn't someone get sued for something being fake. I don't remember. Oh, the bracelet, Grant. Oh, dude, we'll get it. We'll get it before we... Oh, do we need it? No, we don't need it. We'll get it before level 6. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, power bracelet. We'll get it. We'll get it. You never liked the italicized magical sword? We don't need it until we go to level 6, so... Do we even need the bracelet for anything? I'm trying to think. Do we need the bracelet for anything? I don't think we do. One and 2 remaster? Yes. I can always go into hospitality and be a server? I'd be a great server, Grant. I think I would. I got the personality. Just kidding. But I think I'd be a great server. What do you think? They had this with Pringles when someone sued they actually not a potato chip. Oh, that, yeah, there was something else too I'm thinking of, but I can't remember exactly what it is. All right, let's beat this level. I think I'm gonna have to take a bathroom break. Fair warning. More money, more problems? Yeah, he's got problems. That guy. He got problems. Don't hear much about him anymore, do we? I have a good personality? Thank you, Lewis. Alright, I think I am going to have to take a bathroom break real quick. I will be right back. Hang tight, everyone. Everything's okay. Everything's okay. Everything's okay. Did I really go from 20 to 30, dude? Everything's good. Chris, this is Dungeon 5. You need... Do you really want details, Eric? Do you really? Do you really? I don't think so. And she's back. Let's go. Sorry about that, everyone. My bad. Hey... That was much longer than I like to be away. Everything came out, yes. Luckily. Luckily. Jalapenos? Oh, man. Sorry about that. You love me, Eric? Thank you, dude. Did my views really go from 20 to 30 for the chair stream? You gotta love the chair stream. Megan Fox was here looking for me? Tell her tell her to come back. No habaneros. No habaneros. Although I do like habaneros. Almost at a star party? What? Jamie Groves! 665 stars! With a 200... There were a bunch of star drops? Wow. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Jamie Groves. Ancient Dungeon Plus. I missed my chance? Yeah, story of my life, man. Story of my life. I mean, I'm human. I'm more human than a human, Ronald. Dude, she was wearing a Zelda costume. Get out of town, bro. Get out of town. No way. I love that saying, get out of town. ₹5, Soldier Boy, dude. Let's go. I got 36. I got 36 on it. I got 36 on it. I got 41 on it. I don't even care about the compass. How about that? Are you serious? Are you really serious? Are you really serious? What's up, Alex? You missed some excitement in the last 10 minutes? Yeah, very much excitement. Very much, man. You missed it. The best part is that I'm okay. That's true. That's true. It'd be cool to do a live stream chit chat, Mojo. Yeah, you mean just like a, as some platforms like to call it, just chatting. Yes, you want to have a chat? I've had people recommend that to me, just to chat. Those streams tend to do good, I guess. That's what I see anyway. That seems to be what all the cool kids do. DQ, did you beat it, Doug? Did you beat it, dude? As a dad, we were joking about checking on you. Well, you know, you gotta check on me once in a while. You beat the game, Doug. Congratulations, brother. Congratulations, man. Dragon Quest V. No joke. No joke. All right, level 6 time. Level 6 time, everyone. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know. Do I need a shield? Do I not need a shield? Can I just go through it? Am I scared of the blue Wizrobes? We fought a blue Wizrobe today in Breath of the Wild. Very easy. Very easy. How I got into gaming, how I made it solo streaming. Yeah, we could do that, yeah. How your chair almost had a star party, stuff like that. I don't know, man. I've never played it, but... Chris, you with 15 stars. Speedrun record for which game? Which game, Chris? I'm not a speedrunner. It would have been really good. Probably would have. Yeah, it would have been really good had I not had to have that long bathroom break. Second quest. I'm not a speedrunner, Chris, so I don't know. What is the second quest speedrun record? No glitch speedrun record. You do want to keep full life here. Ah, B-head, dude. Right in my face. Dude, not good. Not good. Some of the Zelda 2 randomizers are like, holy smokes, man, you should see some of the Zelda 2 ROM hacks, Dustin. 10 stars from Chris U, 27 minutes? Glitched? So my question is that a glitched run or a non-glitched run? Wow, right in my face again. Second quest is tough because there's no 100 rupee secrets. There's only 100 rupee secrets. So sometimes, if you don't have a solid plan planned out, that's a little redundant. But if you don't have a solid plan, sometimes the rupee grinding is rough. Dude, really? Up plus 8. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Level 6 done. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, we're gliding through. It would be a little bit quicker if I didn't have to take that long bathroom break. Notice how I said I had to. Yeah, so the up and A trick is where you quit the game and you start at the beginning. Yeah, that's... Yeah, I mean, that's cool, I guess, but I would rather have a non-up and A. Does it have a non-up and A record? Dude, I can't believe you are getting all that adamant armor. That's nuts. I don't even know how you're doing that, man. I don't know how you have the patience for that. $32 minutes, 18 seconds. That's any percent, no up and A. Okay, so 32 minutes. No glitch. So that's a glitchless run. I'd like to see that. I wonder if we can find it. I wonder if we can find that. All right, level 7, let's go. We ready for level 7 or what? We can pick up a extra bomb bag if we'd like. I think we will. I think we will, Will Reeves. After 20 to 23 battles. Oh, that sounds about right. That's pretty lucky, actually. Do you go for that ring? We have the ring already, sub. Right there. At the top. Feel like we're missing a few items, but for the river? Do we get the bomb upgrade? I think we do. What's up, guy? What's up, Bobby? Thank you for the likes. Oh, ford the river. Ford the river. Yes. Yes, ford the river. Behead, you behead. Making me waste bombs like that. How dare you? No, the book is in level 8. It's not very important. 14 keys, though. What do you think of that? 14 keys? Let me see here. Let me see. Dude, that's like the Hinox today. Every time I fired, he moved his eye. Every time. So we take him out for good measure. We don't have to, but there you go. There you go. The book, Kenny, the book, when you get the wand, the book makes it so at the end of the wand projectile, the wand beam, it has a fire. So at the end of the wand beam, it causes like a fire, like the candle. Not hugely important. It's good for the Lamolas in level 9, but besides that, it's not really that useful. So cook it in the fire. There you go, buddy. Okay, if there's a 3-hard challenge, the book does more harm than good. Yeah, I'll come with a bunch of questions for the interview, maybe cut and copy something, like why 1 and 2 are your favorite, best Zelda dungeon, hardest dungeon, what you'd like to see in the next Zelda game. That sounds good, Mark. That sounds good. Yeah, we could do something. I'm starting to, as you can see, if you go through my page and my channels, I'm starting to try different things, different types of content, just to keep everything fresh. We did the interview with Greg from Next Gen. That was cool. We're gonna start varying the content a bit, trying to come up with some novel ideas, some fresh ideas, keep it going, stuff like that. Stuff like that. I like to keep things fresh, you know? It's good stuff. It's good stuff. I think that's good. I think that's good for streamers, content creators. Keep everything nice and fresh. Do some new ideas. You know, sometimes the ideas are gonna flop, but you can't be afraid to try things. You know. That's how I look at it. Okay, Ronald. Yeah. I'll take a look at it. I mean, I've always wanted to do something like that. That idea for that interview, as far as interviewing other streamers in the community, that was an idea I've had for a while. I, first of all, didn't have anyone to do it with because I didn't ask around yet. And second of all, I didn't know how I was going to approach it. So, yeah, the next one will be better. I think as I do more and more of them, I'll get better at them and they'll go smoother and more smoothly. So yeah, I think it will be cool. I got some other ideas too in my brain percolating. What's up, Krazog? Fell right into my trap. Smoked. So that's a little speed run trick there with the bomb. Yes, I finished the Buck quest, Brian. I did. Took me about 10-15 minutes, but I ended up doing it. Yep. I think what I ended up doing was dropping in on it. I think that's the best way to go. Drop in on it from a higher elevation. The secret's in the eye. That's right. We already got it. Christopher 2 says, in northern Michigan, historic ice storm were more than 200,000 households in rural Michigan without power. They're saying anticipated time of restoration 5 to 7 days? Wow. How you doing, Christopher? And that just happened? I beat Echoes of Wisdom on stream. Right when it came out. James Granger said I should definitely interview you. All right. All right, that's it. Level 7. Level 7. Doing good. We have a gas fireplace. Oh, okay, cool. But you're without power too. Wow. Yeah, I hope everyone's all right, man. That's rough. I always think of people with handicap situations and health situations. When you lose power and you don't have a generator, people who depend on stuff for, you know, health reasons or handicap reasons or whatever, those people really suffer in times like that. People who are healthy and strong and healthy, I mean, it still affects them, but it doesn't, you know, it's not like life-threatening or anything like that, then okay, but people with problems and health problems and stuff, it's a big issue. People who need medication, yeah. I can't imagine. Another idea is thoughts now on Echoes of Wisdom, thoughts on no death runs and how you go about playing a Zelda game. I could, yes, I could. Yeah, it's a bunch of stuff, Mark. I like it. You know, the cool thing about this content creation and streaming thing is it's the sky's the limit. It's a blank canvas. You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want with it. That's why I love it. That's why I love it. Anything with a blank canvas and your mind is the limit. The human mind is very, very creative. All right, so we're gonna go do level 8 right now. All right, 12 bombs, that's good. Let's go. Ideas like when you're going through Goddess of Wisdom. Oh, man. I gotta do that again. Oh, did you ask about Goddess of Wisdom or Echoes of Wisdom? I always get that confused. Some people say Goddess of Wisdom, and of course Echoes of Wisdom is the new Zelda game that came out last year. Or this year? Last year? I don't know, man. The time flies so much, I don't even know. NS Andy 2002, what's up? What's up? Welcome to the stream. I'm always confused. Pretty much. Pretty much. You want to see me play Goddess of Wisdom? Request granted. Request granted. I've beaten it once. I've beaten it once in a sub stream. I tried to beat it in a regular stream. I got to Ganon, and once you get to Ganon, and if you lose and you go through all your potions, there's nowhere to grind for rupees, and you're pretty much done. Unless you want to spend hours grinding and then buy more potions, but... A lot of people have been asking about Goddess of Wisdom. Chad told me that there's another hack called the Gerudo hack of Link to the Past, and it's harder than than Goddess of Wisdom. I have no idea how a hack could be harder than Goddess of Wisdom, but okay. We'll try it out. What's up, James Alanese? Welcome, welcome. So direct will be Wednesday morning, sub says. Thank you, James. Cool, appreciate that. Back up to 12 bombs, let's go. Now, the question is, do we get the magical shield or not? So, what's up with the VV jump rope thing? Don't you have to get like 1,000 or something like that? What's the VV jump rope thing? You guys are talking about Final Fantasy IX, right? You like Echoes of Wisdom, James? I mean, yeah, I liked it too. I thought it was like... it was okay. It was okay. I gave it a 7 out of 10. I gave it a 7 out of 10. You Parallel Worlds too? Or not? Yeah, Parallel Worlds, yeah. I'm like, wait, is that the one? Dozen says Final Fantasy IX nerds assemble. I'm a magic shield? No, it's right here. It's right here. Jump rope achievement is 1,000 consecutive jumps. No. No. Is it even possible? Is it? Am I gonna beat this game in like under 2 hours? Oh yeah, that's what I usually do. That's right. What dungeon is next, Chris? Dungeon 9. The final dungeon of the game. The final dungeon of the game. So if I didn't take that 10-minute bathroom break, we would be probably sub 130, which is really good for me. James says watching Castaway, that movie put me in a weird state of mind for about a week. That movie seriously put me in a weird state of mind for a week. I don't know. I don't know. We do need a heart before going in. Yeah, Wilson, yeah, sub. I need full life going in here, otherwise we're going to be in tough shape. Easy, easy, here we go. Twisters? Yeah. So we're going to do go in and come right back out. And pick up another heart. Nope. So let's get off the potion. Ooh boy, ooh boy, ooh boy. And we did the same thing. Wow, that's what we need. Let's go, let's go. We're good, we're good, we're good. Like it, perfect. So I have a question for all of you who know Breath of the Wild. So there's a series of mini quests that we have to do to unlock that orb from Impa, so we can do that other shrine. Is the Firefly, thank you James, is the Firefly quest one of them? What's up, Gene? James says yes. Oh, Blitzball? That's from Final Fantasy X. Final Fantasy X. What's the proper thing to say, X or 10? Or can you say both? I think X is the proper way to say it, right? You can say X, or 10. Yeah. I just didn't know what they said. You're at Calamity Ganon? He's hard? Oh. That's what I heard. I heard Lionels are harder, though. Didn't someone say that? Didn't someone say Lionels are harder than Ganon? Only scruffy-looking nerd herders call it X, Jamie says. That would be me. That would be me. You can say both, yeah. Who's scruffy looking? Who was the boss at the end of Echoes of Wisdom? Who was the boss? Who was the boss at end? I don't remember. I don't remember. Why do I not remember? That game wasn't very memorable to me, personally. Tony Danza was the boss. Yes, let's go, Arian. Time for a Ganon beatdown, and then we got second quest after this. I may have been close to an hour and a half here. You know what? I should time my runs. I should time my runs. We're getting close. We're getting close for a PB for me anyway. I wanna go where everybody knows my name. I don't like, let's see. Alright, good, we're good. The hitboxes on these are very unforgiving. What's the boss theme song? I have no idea. I probably do, but... that helps. What's up, Aaron Hughes? Welcome to the stream. Oh, that's not bad, Arian. That's not bad. What's up, John? I make everything fun, Tony. Thank you, brother. That's it. First quest done. Let's take a break. Say hi to everyone. Welcome to the stream. We are halfway through the stream. We have a second quest to go. We'll try to get through it as fast as possible. GG's. Thank you, Dustin. Thank you, James, Kevin, Jason, V, K-Sean. Thank you for that like. Aaron, John, who knows? Appreciate it. Galaxy Tony. Michael Sontag, thank you. Jamie Groves, Aaron Hughes. These names here that you're seeing are all fake names, interestingly enough. Didn't need the potion. Nope. GG's, thank you, Matt. Thank you, Sean, Gene. V, appreciate it. Quest 1 smashed. Let's go. No pee break. Let's go. Roman numerals, good fight. Let's do it. All right, so 60 rupee grind. 60 rupee grind time. Dude, you picked up another pink tail. Will, what version of FF4 are you playing? I'm just curious. What version? Some fish-looking thing? Wait, hold on. Who's the final boss of Echoes of Wisdom? A fish-looking thing? Wait, what? Vanilla Pixel Remaster on Switch. Okay, alright, cool. Yeah. I don't think they increased the odds either on that. In fact, I think they might have decreased the odds. $141? So hold on a second. And triggered the end sequence by walking to Zelda 10 seconds later, so 136.47. Thank you, Arian. Yeah, so not bad, not bad. So hour 36 to beat the first quest. I need to do a PB run on this. I need to do a PB run. I'll put a timer up next time. Next time we do Sunday Night Zelda, I'm putting a timer up. Fake names in the credits were due to the team couldn't ask for the rate. Wait. Brian says, I just read that the fake names in the credits that we just saw were due so the teams couldn't ask for raises or competitive stealing the talent. If that's real, the 80s were a different time. Yeah, you know what, Brian? That actually sounds vaguely familiar. Yeah, so competitors couldn't like try to get so they couldn't try to get the people to go to the, yeah, that's crazy, right? Cecil's at level 90. Beast with 8,174 HP. About to get that armor. Debating on trying to go 2 more ribbon helmets. Wow. That's crazy, Will. I've never done that. Even close. Not even close. I know, Brian. Yeah. Talk about a non-disclosure, huh? Rage it! We're raging it, Dustin. We're raging it, dude. Maybe there were no non-disclosures back then. Maybe that's the deal. Maybe it wasn't a thing yet. Elemental attacks healed edge from equipping the animate armor and cursed ring. What does the cursed ring do? I forget. 7 more rupees, and we're good. No, I bet you I could, V. I bet you I could. I don't know. I'm kind of like... Extra stuff and platinuming stuff I never got into. I don't know why that is. Cecil or Cecil, yeah, according to the voice actors who did the voiceovers according to the voice actors who did the voiceovers for the FF4 3D remakes, it's Cecil. But I always used to pronounce it Cecil as well, so I totally get it. Curse Ring drops strength, agility, and stamina, intellect, spirit by 15, but enhances elemental resistance. Ah. I never equipped it. It said curse in the name, so I was like, no, I'm not going to equip it. Three more rupees. Come on. Let's go. There it is. So 60 rupees for the candle. That's what we're after. That's what we're after. Let's go. That's it. Crunchy, spicy dill, pickles, goldfish, crackers. Wait. You had me at crunchy dill pickles, and then you said goldfish crackers. I don't know how I feel about that. Can 100% Final Fantasy games, but can't control a horse in Breath of the Wild. Now that I've played Breath of the Wild, Dustin, I understand why. You really have to be very nice to the horsies in Breath of the Wild, otherwise they won't listen to you. Some of them can be wild, but if you're nice and gentle with them, you're good. I'm telling you. That's the deal. I know. Gentle with the horsies. Gentle. They're delicious? Well, I mean, I was just thinking about pickles. Not fuzzy pickles. Pickles. I want to know what dev came up with fuzzy pickles. Seriously. V's not gentle? How do you know? How do you know? Platinuming can be addicting. I can imagine, yeah. We need that rupee. And that one. And that. Alright, we're good. We're good. We're good. You know what? I heard people don't really use horses that much in Breath of the Wild because there's a lot of terrain that the horses can't go over, so I don't know. I don't know. Horses are they seem kind of like a waste in Breath of the Wild right now to me because all the terrain is very mountainous, so... John says, there's a town by me that drops a pickle on New Year's and they have a pickle fest, pickle soup, dills, and other dill flavored items. Yum yum. Yum yum. I wanted pickles yesterday. I never ended up getting them. Oh, I went to the grocery store today. I should have bought some. Yeah, it drops a pickle. Right. For the New Year's thing, yeah. Pickle shots? Yes, Alex. You know about pickle shots? Like pickle backs or pickle shots? Like just pickle shots or pickle backs? First heart container, let's go. Off to level 1. So anyway, you had me excited. You had me excited about the dill pickles, and then you said goldfish. I'm sure I'd like them, but I was excited about pickles. So much sodium in what? In pickles? That's what they are. That's what they are. They're in brine. Oh, poor you. That's pickle brine. Take a shot of Irish whiskey, Jameson. Take a shot of pickle juice right after. What? Sounds gross, right? Beast in it. What's up, Kevin? Kevin says pickles. Yeah, Kevin, you're a pickle guy? Hey, man. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Tony says, doing a pickleback now with Clausen brine. Evan Williams, Tony? Evan Williams? Goldfish crackers have a weird texture. Love bread and butter pickles. Oh, dude. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Do I have it? I can't believe I forgot to get pickles today. Maybe we should do a pickle review. I think a pickle review is in order. What do you think, everyone? Spicy pickles. Yes, spicy pickles is where it's at. Now I'm hungry. How can I be hungry? Wayne, you don't like pickles, dude? Oh, that's too bad. I love them. AJ says, oh, Joe, don't remember if I told you I'm on a New Zealand, not New Zealand, New Zelda-thon, doing timeline run this time, so I'm currently on Skyward Sword. AJ, were you telling me that you were doing a release date Zelda-thon? Or is that someone else? So here's the thing. Here's the thing. The timeline splits. So I'm curious what you're going to do with that, AJ. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. What are we going to do when the timeline splits? Yes, that was you, AJ. Yeah. No, the heart. Nope. This is the second quest, Wayne, so it's different. Yeah, no heart container there. The only heart container you can get is the one I got in the graveyard. There's no heart container there. Second quest, remember? Oh, I forgot to do my label. I was going to put the label second quest. Yeah. National Pickle Day is November 14th. Close to my birthday. You know, it was National Dojo? It was National Joe Day. That's kind of hard to say. National Joe Day? I don't know why that's hard to say, but it kind of is. It was National I can't say it, dude. I can't say it. You know what I'm saying. A couple days ago, or a few days ago, or whatever it was, I posted in the Discord. Spicy pickles, AJ, yes. I'm down with it. I'm down with it. Daniel's birthday? Really? November 14th? Horse does... wait. What do you say, Wayne? A horse does a heart container you can't get? What do you mean? The other two heart containers... I'm sorry, there's... Wait, there's two more heart containers and you need two? I'm sorry, there's four more heart containers. One across the water where we know where it is. One on the docks. And two that you need the whistle to get. We're going to get the two after. I had a lovely day. I've been live the whole day pretty much. So if you've been watching, then you know how my day was. Let's play a money-making game. No, let's not. Let's not. This was my answer about how I do the timeline runs. Oh, I usually go... Okay, yeah. I usually go with one, then the other, like, up to Ocarina of Time, and then decide which timeline to go first, since that's where the split takes place. Right, okay, right, AJ, yep. So you know the deal, you know the deal. You know the deal. That's cool. Oh, National Joe Day. Why am I having so much trouble saying that? I was live most of the day that day, too. Jeez, this is what I do every day. My day's going awesome, Jacob. Yes, thank you, brother. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Shield parry. Did you see that? See that shield parry? Ah, not really. Yes, AJ, yes. Dude, I've streamed Ocarina of Time before and Twilight Princess. I've streamed both of those. And what amazing games both of those are. I did the 3DS version of Ocarina of Time, and beautiful, beautiful, beautiful game. Absolutely. I'm losing my bearings on what to do here. We're in level 1 of the second quest. Level 1 of the second quest. Twilight Princess is your favorite? Okay, so I've had multiple people ask me to re-stream that because I had a whole playthrough up, but social media platforms now take down videos after 90 days or 30 days? 30 or 90? Some platforms is 90, some platforms is 30, but... Shaped like an E, that's right, that's right. Very good. I haven't played Skyward Sword. People do rave about it, though. Level 1 done. Let's go. Oh, you saw both, AJ. Nice, nice. Tenacious D said you have to be gentle sometimes. Thank you, James. Okay, now off to level 2. The dungeons spell out EALZDZ when completed in order. Yeah, interesting. Oh, the sword, the sword. Thank you. Let's do a shot, Tony says. Thank you, Wayne. Yes, yes. Thank you for reminding me. Yes, white sword, Alex. Yep, yep. I'm glad I didn't go too far. We need the white sword, 100%, especially in this quest. Oh, really, Dustin? That's cool, man. Cookies is the name of the cat? Oh, that's cute, Dustin. She's in the closet? Wow. So the letter from the old woman is, from the man to the woman is not in the place that you think, Wayne. The second quest again, that one is going to be on our side mission that we're going to do after level 2. Nope, just a boomerang. Just a boomerang. So, someone came in the stream a couple weeks ago. I don't know why this just randomly popped in my head. Someone came into my stream a couple weeks ago, this Zelda stream, and said, "Oh man, Zelda back in the day was so skibbity toilet." Yeah, I do, Jamie. Yeah, I gotta put up yeah. I meant to do that. Put up a label on what quest we're on. That would help out a lot, yeah. You'll know when I go into the dungeons if you're familiar, but it's tough to tell because they look the same. The overworld looks the same. Definitely like a young Gen Z or Gen Alpha. I had to laugh, though. The reason why I laughed is because I thought he or she was referring to Link. And, like, you know, Zelda looks so skibbity when... It's like, no, that's Link, dude. But okay. But I think he was just saying the game. Yeah, 12 sounds about right. Yes, this is second quest, Ronald. Yes. I gotta put the graph. You know what? Should I do it right now? I might just put the graphic up right now, honestly. Should I? It will take like not even 30 seconds. What do you think, chat? Everyone? Yes? You say bussin'? No. No. Oh, wait a minute. I already have it up. What? Seriously? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. Mama. Mama. I already had it up there, actually. We gotta be careful in this level. That's not what I want to happen. No, it was up there. I had it up there. It just wasn't visible. So JC says apparently babies born in 2025 are part of Generation Beta. Yes, the slow way to learn Greek alphabet though. Yeah, so I think Generation Beta just started. Right. That's crazy. So Gen Alpha is done. That's right. Gen Beta. Wow. This is kind of sad, actually. There's some meme videos going around by this one particular guy, and he does like you know, makes fun of the generations, right? So the thing about millennials, which is like really, really sad, they always don't have health insurance. It's like, okay, I'm a millennial, blah, 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 says all this stuff, and then usually they're super, like, polite to a fault, and they're like, hey, I haven't had health insurance for 3 years. It's like, dude, that's the stereotype of millennials? No one has health insurance? What the heck, dude? What the heck? You don't want to know the boomer. You don't want to know the boomer stereotype. That's the worst. I think Gen X is the coolest, though. Off to bed, V? All right. All right, I'll send it to you, Ronald. You know something, Ronald? You don't fit the stereotype, man. You don't fit it. Bunch of dinosaurs? I know, Dustin. What the heck, dude? Dude, are you serious, dude? What? Oh boy. Let's go. I'm an honorary Gen Xer, so I'm cool. I'm cool. You're turning 21 in August, Dustin? Nice. Happy birthday. That's awesome, dude. Draw me a heart, mummies. We're gonna need it. Heart? Heart? You turned 60 in May? Wayne, that's awesome, dude. V, you're 18? You're barely old enough to watch the stream. Actually, not true. Not true. You know the age that Facebook allows you to have an account in every other social media platform as well, I think? You know how old you have to be? Let's go! There you go. Ronald says I'll be 65 in October. Where does the time go? Wow, 13 exactly. Yep. What's up, Anarcho? Yeah, so you can be 13 and have social media accounts. GG's. Thank you, JC. Thank you, James Cood. Appreciate it. What's up, dude? What's up? All right, time for side mission number 2. Sub says, if I'm only for myself, who am I? If I'm not for myself, who will be? Huh. Huh. Is that a riddle, Sub? Oh, who will be? Oh, Is it? Okay, I think that's a quote from some famous... Someone famous. Side mission 2, mother ducker! Ducker, yes. Just tell everyone you're old. It's fine, but I'm not. I'm not. What's gonna happen the day I do become old? What's gonna happen? What kind of old man will I be? A cool old man? An old man that gives you a heart container and a potion? What kind of old man would I be? Ronald says, my kid wouldn't have social media or a phone. He or she would have a bicycle. Good luck with that, Ronald. Bicycle's cool. It's risky going up here right now, but we're gonna do it. I'm just kind of old? Oh, really? The beeheads, we got out of there. We got out of there. Let's go. What's up, Brittany? Welcome back. Welcome back. I was wondering where you were. How's your day going? He has a bike and he does ride it. That's awesome, V. That's awesome. That's what you got to do. Robbie Hillel. Oh, yes. Yes. I've heard that name before. I've heard that name before. I'll talk like Yoda? I will, maybe. Will? Maybe I will. Or I don't know what to do. You went to see Grease in the theaters? Sweet. Sweet. Heart container number 1. Item number 1 of our side mission number 2. I'm only 24. That's right, V. Yes, yes. Item number 1. Item number 2 is a 30 rupee secret and then the letter. Careful of falling rocks. Yes. Go up, up the mountain ahead. Go up, up the mountain ahead. Give me a heart. Love it. Love it. 1978? What about 1978? Jimmy Carter? Right? Jimmy Carter? President of the United States, Jimmy Carter, 1978. 30 rupee secret number 2. Ronald, yeah, yes, they do have an advantage. And here's the other thing too. When the time comes, when this thing right here, iPhone, this thing right here, iPhone, is going to be implanted in your brain. No longer have to carry a phone. The phone will be implanted in your brain. At that time, those people who have that are going to have a huge advantage over people who don't. And it's going to be the rich people who have it first, and the rich people are going to have an advantage over everyone else, just like it always happens, right? And then eventually, everyone will have the technology, and then everyone will be on an equal playing field. But those that have the chip in their head will have a huge advantage over everyone else. And again, it's going to be rich people first. That's what I see coming. So yes, Ronald, you're right. You're right. People with the tech have the advantage. What's up, Lizzie? Hello, strawberry frosted Pop-Tart. Sub says, let thy food be thy medicine and thy medicine thy food. Hippocrates. Lizzie says, why wasn't I born rich? I ask that question a lot. No, dude, I forgot the bracelet again. Second quest, I forgot the bracelet again. You didn't remind me. You didn't remind me. It's not your fault. All right, let's go get the bracelet and come back here. This is where the letter is, by the way. Hey, I can fly a helicopter. I know jujitsu. Yeah, you know it, Ronald. The Matrix. That's right. Ronald says you weren't born rich because you're pretty. So what are you trying to say, Ronald? You can't have everything? And I went by the bracelet again. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I don't like to think about that one, Sub. That's rough. That's rough. So you know what's funny? You just made me think of something. When I was in the grocery store today, there was a lady next to me, and we were at the egg section. And this is kind of weird. For some weird reason, there's a sign and it's in front of the store at the door when you're walking in, and there's also one at the egg section. It says, limit 2 cartons of eggs per customer. What the heck, dude? Are people like stocking up on eggs? Eggs go bad. You can't keep eggs for that long. Why are people buying like 10 cartons of eggs at once? Unless they have a big family. So we're at the egg section, right? And this lady was standing next to me and she goes, Did this section get smaller? I'm like, I don't know, but there's no organic eggs here. I usually buy organic eggs, and there were no organic eggs there. And none left. And she goes, you know what? I'm just gonna just have my own chickens. And I thought about it, and I'm like, you know what? It seems to be going in that direction. We seem to be going back towards the days of old, like the 1800s, when everyone had their own chickens and their own livestock and all that stuff. 60% of the time it works every time. I just think people are starting to, yeah, chickens are cute. We used to have chickens when I lived with my family. You're born handsome or born rich. You can't have both. Yes, there you go, dude. There you go. If you compare yourself to the average person on this planet, you're probably born rich. That's true, JC. That's true, yeah. According to what I've heard, most people in the United States are the top 1% of the world population. The price of eggs is collapsing? Is that why they say limit to... Yeah, it's called a farm, Dustin. Yeah, exactly. Is that why they're limiting 2 per customer? Because everyone's going to buy a bunch? But again, how long can you keep eggs? You can't keep eggs indefinitely. They go bad after a while. Oh, you can freeze eggs? Hold on. Is that true? I actually did not know that. I mean, that makes sense. I will rage down the farm? Nice. Wow, really, James Weimer? Is that true? Daniel Carpenter says they have an egg shortage currently, so that's so that everyone can get eggs who shop at the store, and the store wants to keep customers buying eggs there, thus they don't want to run out. Oh, is that what it is? Okay. I knew there was an egg shortage, but again, I didn't understand, like, I didn't know you could keep eggs that long, but I guess you can freeze them. Dustin High says you can't freeze eggs. It's because you have USA eggs cleaned out, not waterproof, airproof. Oh, cleaned but not waterproof and airproof. Right. Okay, yep. All right, what are we doing here? What are we doing? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. The hot container in the desert. That's what we're after. Dustin says, my wife runs a bakery. You can freeze the whites, but not the yolks, Jamie says. So this is all news to me. Now, here's the other thing. I heard in some countries they don't even refrigerate their eggs. Is that true? Or their milk. Or no. There is a type of milk that you don't have to refrigerate. It comes in a box. Am I making that up? In France, you can keep them for at least a month and not refrigerated, right? Yeah, that's right. I heard that, yeah. In lime water? Yeah, they had the chicken flu, right. Yeah, the bird flu, yep. Excellent discussion we got going on. Oh, the power? No, there's some type of milk that you don't have to refrigerate. My friend used to have it. Yeah, not refrigerated. Yeah. I know, that was like a USA, that was like what we do here in the United States. Powdered milk is nasty? Oh, man. I should get my buddy on the phone. We never have call-ins. We never have call-ins on the show. We should start doing call-ins. Because my buddy's the one who told me about it. He never kept milk in the fridge. I'm like, what the heck? He's like, no, this type of milk you don't have to keep in the fridge. Like, what? I don't think we can have raw milk sub, no. Not in Massachusetts. Has to be homogenized and pasteurized? Is that what it's called? You can bury them in the ground. It's called balut. Yeah, I've heard of that. I've heard of that, Ronald. Yeah. My eggs are not in the fridge because they're fresh, and I've had boxed milk. It isn't bad, actually. Right. So you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Non-lactose powdered milk. Okay. The Dollar Tree and get boxes of milk is not powdered. Yeah. Just to keep milk cold in the creek, huh? Pasteurized milk does not need to be put in the fridge, JC says. That's why. Ingredients and food changes per country. Things we refrigerate here don't have to there. Yeah, all right. So, yeah, my friend told me about it. All right, this is level 3. Let's do it. KD tastes better than mac and cheese. What's KD, Jamie Groves? Oh, I heard of people putting batteries in the fridge. Right? Unpasteurized is better for you? Probably, yeah, because the pasteurization process probably breaks down a lot of the nutrients, right? Because pasteurizing, you heat it up. Basically, that's what they do. I'm pretty sure they heat it up to a certain temperature for an extended period of time. That kills all the bacteria, supposedly kills all the bacteria, right? And then that heating process destroys and dismantles a lot of the nutrients in the milk, breaks it down. So I believe that's what happens. Same thing that happens when you cook food, right? You put batteries in the fridge to keep them longer. Yeah, eggnog. I love eggnog, Dustin. Oh, Canadian mac and cheese. Oh, Canadian bacon too. Yummies. I saw a picture of peanut butter that was sold in Canada. They don't pack it in jars. They pack it in like styrofoam, like meat packing stuff. Like, what the heck, dude? This peanut butter looks like it's packed like meat. I'll have to post a picture in the Discord if I find it again. But then someone in the comments says this is not what it's like in Canada. And they're like, what are you from, Vancouver? I'm like, what? I don't know. Is Vancouver different? Bread in the freezer. I put my bagels in the fridge. Yeah, milk in bags. I've seen that. Is that true, Sub? Let's go. V says, my grandparents had fresh milk from the Amish and it sat on the counter. Yeah. So it's slightly less tasty than non-pasteurized milk though, but only slightly. Will Reeve says, milk bags or jugs? Oh man. Thank you for the GGs, Dustin. Appreciate it. Thank you, Kevin. Jamie Gross says, okay, if they didn't streamline pasteurization, it would be okay. The slower you bring milk up to temp to kill the bad bacteria, the better chance you have to save some of the good stuff. Right. But time is money, so they bring it up to temp and cool it as fast as possible. Good old capitalism. Good old capitalism. No blue boomerang Wayne. Nope. We're gonna skip that. Alright, level 4 time. Yes, but they improved the process by heating at ultra high temp for short duration. Does not destroy vitamins much. Put your batteries in the freezer and see if they recharge. Interesting. Goat milk and cheese is amazing, Dustin says. Yep. They say if you put bread in the refrigerator, it will get stale faster, Ronald says. Nutrient loss due to pasteurization is just a myth. Vitamin C is the only thing that gets degraded during pasteurization, and the milk still only loses 15%. I wonder if there's studies on that. Wilson just floated away. James, you're making me have flashbacks to that movie, man. I'm telling you right now. I watched that movie and I just was like silent for like a week. That's crazy, man. But in the freezer, you pull it later than the expiration date. Right, right. Maybe I shouldn't put my bagels in the fridge anymore. Maybe that's not a good idea. I don't buy bread anymore. I just buy bagels for breakfast. I try to avoid bread any other time. I just eat it for breakfast now. Bread you can freeze, but it's better to not refrigerate. Really, Sub? Really? More benefits than raw milk? Yeah, I can imagine. Ronald says, I don't drink milk, but cheese is very nice. I love cheese. I have 12-year-old cheddar in the fridge. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Come on, baby, let's go. Smoked them. Smoked them. Yeah, keep it fresh, Tony, but what about in the fridge or not in the fridge? You don't do well with keto? Yeah, I mean, I've kind of perfected my diet. I've done a lot of iterations of different diets. I tried a lot of different things. I think I pretty much nailed it for my body. Everyone's different, though. You know, we talked about this before. Everyone's metabolism is very unique, and people's bodies have different needs. So one diet is not going to fit everyone. I think people are starting to realize that. So a lot of the fad diets, like keto, I mean, keto doesn't work for everyone. Some people's bodies, it messes up. But people get stuck in the fad diets, and you know, just because it's popular doesn't mean it's good for you, or good for you particularly, you individually. So it's really dependent on your metabolism. There's a new push to focus on metabolic health instead of just, you know, one size fits all. No fridge, Tony. Okay, all right. Yeah, so, all right, I gotta stop doing it then. You know who I learned that from is my dad. My dad used to do that. So you really have to kind of dial it in. You gotta dial in your diet. Movement is key, that's for sure, Sub. Yep. I like cottage cheese. I've been kind of avoiding the dairy as much as possible. I don't drink milk anymore either. James McGuire says, I'm on a keto diet. Pour keto tacos. Let's go, dude. I love tacos, though. I love tacos. Do they have all-you-can-eat taco places? Is that a thing? Yeah, I toast my bagels, too. Yeah, I toast them, but I'm just saying for storage. I do bagel with hummus. That's my breakfast. My breakfast, 3 fried eggs with extra virgin olive oil, and an onion bagel with hummus, and an orange and black coffee. That's my breakfast pretty much every day. No, Jamie, no, you know, I don't know what happened with my bathroom break. I haven't been taking a lot of bathroom breaks during streams. You notice that? Did you notice that, though? I'm on a raw diet. I'm on cookie dough. Raw cookie dough? Ooh, yes. Iron says there is. That's how come I know. There's a huge article on FDA's site that references a ton of studies on milk. It's called Raw Milk Misconceptions and Dangers of Raw Milk Consumption. Really? Huh. Oh, goat milk? Yeah. I drink about a liter. I shouldn't say about. I drink a minimum of a liter of water a day. Which I think is enough. Maybe I didn't drink enough water today. You know what it is? I've been drinking more coffee. I used to only have 1 cup of coffee a day. I'm starting to have 2. Or maybe that's messing up my stomach. A liter of cola? No way, dude. No way. Can't do it, man. Can't do it. I don't drink soda anymore. Very, very rarely. Like maybe once a year. Oh, a Super Troopers quote? Okay. Don't behead me, dude. Yes, let's go. All right, so do not get the Triforce here. You have to go in the secret entrance behind the Triforce. Make sure you do that. Right? So don't get the Triforce. I made that mistake 2 weeks in a row. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Smash! Smash! Oh, you friggin' beehead, dude! I'm lucking out with the life drops here, big time. Oh, bro! Bro! Oh man, you got me, didn't you? If you go in that door, you are absolutely bashed. Got him. No, don't go in that door. I drink energy drinks to get me... James says, I drink energy drinks to get me to talk. I work in supermarket retail. I stopped drinking energy drinks. I was drinking Celsius for a while, and boy, did that thing mess me up. If you ever want to get wired, those Celsius drinks, and then I started cutting it with water. I think it was like messing me up or something. This is the D level, yes. This is the D level, the hardest level up to this point. You're pulsing electricity through your back muscles? Is that some kind of therapy thing? Oh. White chocolate Kahlua? Oh, Ryan. Ryan, dude. What are you holding out on us for, man? Blueberry cream cheese. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yeah, full of sugar, yeah. Kefir? Kefir. You know what? I think I've heard of that sub. Yeah, I think I've heard of that. Zola espresso, yep. Creamy liqueur. Pineapple jalapeno jam. Oh man, yes. Yes, let's go. You know what I really like? The hot pepper jelly too, or hot pepper jam, jalapeno jam. It's really good. It's really good. What are we doing here now? We have the raft, so why don't we just go get that heart container and then do level 5. We do need the... We'll get the heart container and then we'll get the arrow. Actually, we'll go down. Should we go down or up? Should we go down or up? I think we're going to go up and then down. Kefir tastes kind of like yogurt, if I'm not mistaken. Now I think I know what you're talking about then. What happens if you go in that door? You basically get trapped, Jacob, and you have to go through the whole level over again. It's a wicked big pain in the butt. And there's your Boston... There's your Boston... parlance? I really like that word, parlance. I think that's the correct word there. Boston parlance. Some things are worth being broke for. Spicy pepper Kahlua. I plan to put it on mint ice cream next week. This week I use most of the rest of my regular Kahlua. I haven't had Kahlua in so long, but it does have milk in it, right? Or actually, yeah, it does, right? I know you mix it with dairy stuff when you make drinks with it, but Kahlua does have milk, if I'm not mistaken, right? You can't get that hot container yet. Parlance is good. I like that word. So again, those of you who are confused, Bostonians use the word wicked as a replacement for the word very. So very windy, wicked windy, right? That's the proper use. I've seen celebrities try to imitate Bostonians and say, I'm a Bostonian, that was wicked. It's like, no, that's not how we use it. That's not how we use it. We use it as a replacement for the word very. So just keep that in mind. Don't use it incorrectly if you're going to try to make fun of Bostonians. Because if you try to make fun of someone or a group of people and you mess it up, who looks like an idiot? Right? All right, so level 5, let's go. Oh, you mix it with milk, so it doesn't have dairy in it, Tony. Okay, all right, cool. Right, that's what I thought. I couldn't remember. Joe's wicked smart, kid. Sub says, if you're lactose intolerant, fermented kefir is the way to go. The microbes eat the milk sugar. Yes, Sub. So this is really interesting. I used to eat ice cream, and I used to drink a certain type of beer with it, and I didn't need my lactase pills because I think something in the beer broke down the lactose. So yeah, all right, cool. Kahlua is a coffee liqueur. Yeah. That was wicked hot in Death Valley. Coffee liqueur. Yeah. Some things are worth being broke for. I'd spend all my money on food. That's what I go broke for. Good food. Sounds like how Californian surfer dudes use the word wicked. Yeah, right. So that's a California surfer dude. Wrong coast. You know, it's funny though, when I went to LA, I've been to LA a couple times now, and I was actually kind of shocked as to how, I've said this before on stream, but I was pretty shocked as to how similar the culture was there to Massachusetts, Boston area. It was like, oh, everyone's in a rush and really standoffish. Oh, it's kind of like where I'm from, so I feel right at home. West Coast term for wicked as in cool. Right, right. I can't find my car keys. Khakis. Yeah, I can't find my car keys, bro. Bruh. Alright. Level 5 time, which is very difficult. Let's see if we can get through it nice and smoothly. I think we'll be alright. I think we'll be alright. Let's go. Why so much emphasis on the H? Khakis? Dude, Ryan, I've been to Florida several times. Tampa, Kissimmee, Hollywood, North Hollywood, Miami. I've never been to Key West, though. I want to come, dude. I want to come. Believe me, I really do. Daniel says, have you tried the non-cheese cheese and the green wax? Yes, I have, Daniel. Yes, the one with the cow on it. I like it. Yeah, I like that. I haven't had it in a while, though. High was 82. Dude, it's always in the 80s in Florida. It's a peninsula, so the cross breeze makes it nice and cool. You know what, honestly, we were talking about it with my friend recently. It gets hotter in Massachusetts during the summer than it is in Florida. I swear it does. Yes, 5 and 6 are brutal. Yes. Vegan butter? What's vegan butter made out of? Probably oil, right? Some kind of oil? Like vegetable oil? What is vegan butter made out of? California Bay Area slang? Hella? Yeah. Okay, that's not what I want to happen, so let's go back in and reset that. We need that. We do not want to get hit, but when we did. Okay, that's alright. That's alright. We're still good. We're still good. Pablo, honey, come back to Florida. We miss you. Oh, the bee head, the bee head. I'm old enough to know that reference, Ryan. Oh, who said that, actually? Jamie, sorry. Not Ryan, Jamie. Oh man, Jerky Boys quotes coming out. Vegan butter, Will says, if DQ can be sued for their ice cream not technically being ice cream, then I'm going to sue the makers of vegan butter because it's not really butter. Oh, they were very funny, Jamie. I grew up on it, man. I grew up on the Jerky Boys. That's my era. Even though I'm only 24, that was my era. Gomad's got little feelers underneath his eye. You see that? It's like... I saw that, Ronald. Eric Clapton turned 80 today. So I saw a clip of him playing a show. I don't know if it was a recent clip or what, but if it was a recent clip, he looks really good, and his playing was still amazing too. well, let's not go that far. I won't say amazing, but it was very good. Very good. I was impressed. I don't know if it was a recent video clip or what, but he looked good, man. He looked good for 80, I gotta tell you. I gotta tell you, he looked good for 80. I don't know if that, like I said, I don't know if that was a recent clip or what, but... Alright, we're just gonna fill up and then we're back in. Aging is a privilege? Aging is a privilege denied to many. Wow. That's... yeah. That's true. That's true. I'm a 2001 baby, yep. That would make me Gen Z. There's a story about he came to play for his church in England? Really, Ronald? Ryan says, vegan butter, at least according to Bing, is made from plant-derived oils like avocado, palm, coconut, or combination thereof. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Some kind of plant oil. Alfred says, in Wisconsin, when margarine first came out, the dairy lobby got a law passed that you couldn't sell colored margarine. They had to sell it clear with little tablets you mixed in to make the color of butter. Wow. Wow. Just in Wisconsin, huh? No, Daniel, that's not... Full disclosure, that's not my real age. I'm just messing around. It's a big joke here on the page where I say I'm younger than I am. I don't reveal my real age just for mysterious purposes. It's not a big deal, but no, it's just spoiler alert. That's not my real age, Daniel. So just in full disclosure. Oh, the beehead, dude! Let's go! Nice, lucky. Oh, the beehead got me. Some people in the chat know my real age. It's nothing I'm embarrassed about. It's just a little joke. Tony says 27. Yeah, I heard seed oils aren't really good for you. That's what I hear as well. Got him. Let's go. That was a good drop. It struck me as early 90s. Oh, okay. All right, I'll take it, man. I'll take it. Thank you. But for 5,000 stars, I'll reveal my real age. Okay, yeah. 5,000 stars, I'll reveal my real age. Thank you, Ronald. 5,000 bits, 5,000 stars. Those are the only two platforms I am monetized on. Smoked them. Well, let's put it this way. I grew up with this game, so... Smoked him, let's go. Daniel says, no, I'm 27. His face wears the age and mannerisms of a late 80s, early 90s. So thank you, Daniel. Yes, yes. Okay, all right, all right. So you have a little bit of a good reference point because you're 27, right? Thank you, James Cood. Appreciate it. I asked Frank Sinatra. He said, hey, Retro Joe is 137 years old. Well, thank you, Daniel. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. I like it. I'll take it. You might be, Daniel, you might be the youngest person in the chats. You just might be. Anyone younger than 27? You don't have to tell me, but... Jacob says, I have a pretty good idea of your age, which is going on 47 this year. That's how old I just turned last month. Oh, Jacob, 47. Nice, dude. Nice. So, speaking of celebrities playing shows or free shows, what's his name played a free show at a bar in Boston on St. Patty's Day, and I'm blanking on his name. Help me out. I'm blanking on his name. Oh man, it was all over the news. Ed Sheeran, thank you, yes. Ed Sheeran played a free show at a bar in Boston. He just showed up too, and then he did a weather report on the local news. That was pretty funny. Ryan says, hey Joe, I think I found you by searching for you. Did you Google me, Ryan? Did you Google me? Tony says, I won't say what year, but Joe's dad had a story when he was born. He said, first nurse that tells me I had a son gets $20. Joe was born, his dad came back to the hospital, and all the nurses ran to him to tell him he had a son. He gave them all 20s. Yep, that's true. That's true, Tony. Oh, man. Good old dad. Chris Calendar says, yo, 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 have you ever watched Retro Rick's channel on YouTube? He buys classic games, has a sick-ass video game store in Arkansas. I have not, Chris, but I think I've heard the name. You Googled me. 81 was a good year for my parents, Sub says. That's you, Sub? Is that you? So, Ryan, did you find out how old I was? Did you find my address and my phone number and everything? You live in a nice area of Mass? I used to. I used to. You probably got some old info on me, bro. Yeah, call me, Ryan. Yes, call my phone. Did you find my phone number, dude? No way. Did you really? Dude. Dude. Hey, I'm such a big celebrity, so people are going to be calling me left and right now. Can you guess the first letter of your last name? Jamie Gross says, when Joe was born, 3 kings delivered gifts to a baby in a manger. No. Ronald says, Joe was born before boulders. Before Moses was in short pants, Tony says. Text me, Ryan. Let's see if you found my number. I mean, I've Googled myself before, and a bunch of information came up. I mean, I would appreciate it if you don't put stuff in the chat, Ryan, but go ahead, call the number. Or text the number that you found. I'll tell you if you got it. That's crazy. I mean, most people's information is out there. Oh, a landline? I don't... You have to pay? Oh, one of those things. Yeah, no, I don't have a landline anymore. Does the landline number start with 697? 508? It's an old number if it does. You can say that. Does it start with 508697? You can say yes or no to that, because that's not my number anymore. One 800 Retro Joe. I mean, you know, since I'm such a famous celebrity, then, you know, I got it. Maybe you have to get private security now. Oh man, Ryan, you found me, dude. Wait. Jamie Groves, is that you that texted me? Who texted me? Everyone's Googling me. I don't care. Dude, listen, I'm an open book. I'll meet you in the street right now. I'll meet you. I'm an open book. I'm not scared. Come at me, bro. Yes, you found my thesis? I'm not smart enough to write a thesis, Ronald. What the heck? This isn't Ryan, it's a beehead. Wow. I don't care. I don't care. I'm an open book, man. I really am. Final Fantasy VIII, Wayne? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. Oh, that's right. I think I gave you my number, Jamie, for some reason, right? Did I not? Did I give you my number for some reason? I feel like I did. Playing FF6? Let's go, Dustin. Oh, I called you for your birthday. That's what it was. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I remember. I thought I called you for something. Yeah. Chris Callan says, went to GameStop today. They have a remake of Suikoden 1 and 2 on PS5. You know what? I watched a little of that. It's pretty good. It looks really good. Oh, the beehead right in the door, dude? Did you message me on Retro Joe, Ryan? Oh, the beehead, dude. Nope. No, wrong last name, Ryan. Wrong last name. That's not me. That's not me. Good try, though. Good try. I didn't hook up my new computer yet. No, Sub, I didn't. I haven't had a chance. Tomorrow's my day off. Maybe I'll be able to get to it. But I really want to do a... I really want to do a trail run tomorrow. I didn't get out there today or yesterday. Or actually, did I get out there yesterday? I can't remember. Yesterday I did not, no. Weekends I usually don't get out there that much. Let's go. I got a prefab computer that I bought off of some guys from Connecticut. Evolve Computers in Connecticut. I told everyone what it was last time. They built it for me. Did a great job. Really nice guys. Gave me a good deal. I saw them at a retro gaming convention in Hartford, Connecticut, Retro World Expo. And they seemed like really cool guys. I was talking to them. I wasn't planning on buying a computer, but they were really cool. We got to talking. I told them I was a streamer, and they showed me some stuff. I was like, you know what? I kind of need a computer. So, what do you guys got? And they showed it to me, and he's like, dude, I'll take a couple $100 off. I'm like, all right. So yeah. So Evolve Computer. And I forget what town in Connecticut, but one of those towns in Connecticut. I can get the information. I gave them a shout out a couple weeks ago, because I think it was you that was asking me about it. How long is the drive to get where you run? 12 minutes with no traffic. With traffic, could be up to an hour. With this Massachusetts traffic. So 12 minutes. Yeah, so what Ronald says in the subscriber streams, I do give a little bit more personal stuff, yeah. That's a little perk for the subscriber streams. I get a little bit more personal. So yeah. So consider becoming a sub, and when I do subscriber streams, if you're curious about my personal stuff, then I divulge a little bit. So let's see, we might be able to get another orange Wizrobe and pick up a life drop. Let's see if we're lucky enough. Nope. And then the 2 blues won't turn into an orange. Could I ride a bike there? I could. Yeah, I could. Yeah. The only problem is it's a lot of it's to get there in 12 minutes. I need to do the highway. What's up, Larry? Tell you what, you've almost got a doppelganger if you shaved and cut your hair. Wow. Is that dude that you text me, Ryan? Larry with 2,507 days followage? What? Chris Callan says, I don't even want to hear it. I'm in DC. Oh, dude, I can imagine, man. I can imagine. DC is brutal. I heard the traffic in DC is worse than anywhere. Here we go. I heard the traffic's pretty bad in Atlanta, too. Oh, bullseye. Let's go. A little bit better with the arrow in this game than I am in Breath of the Wild. Ron says, you got a Joe with a PhD from France. Ah. You know, if you Google my name, those of you who know my full name, I don't come up right away on Google results, but all these doctors do. I'm like, wow, you expect a lot from me. Atlanta's 485. Yeah, thank you for the GGs, James. Appreciate it. So yeah, DC. No, I mean, Boston. The thing about Boston, which is rough, is it's such a condensed area and so many people live in like this little condensed area. It's like, it's really rough. Especially the area I live in. The infrastructure is... The highways and the infrastructure is busting at the seams. It needs to be, I don't know, needs to be something. Needs to be something. Yeah, and that's about how long I've been streaming. I believe Michael Gillis, has the longest followage I've seen. I believe he followed on almost day one. Almost day one of the page. January 17th, 2018. January 17th, 2018. Crazy. Is it 18th or 17th? Is it 18th or 17th? I gotta get the exact date here. I gotta get the exact date. January 17th, 2018. Now you know my last name? 2,507 days. Tony Pecorelli. We should get the big shield, Wayne. We should. I don't know. Should I? Or, We're off to get a heart container and then level 7. Let's level 7 it up. We'll worry about the big shield before level 9. I've never been to Atlanta. I think I had a layover. I think I had a layover in Atlanta when I went to New Orleans. Yeah, that's what happened. Yep. So I remember flying into Atlanta and then we flew out. But no, I've never like hung out there. I've hung out in Mississippi. Beautiful Mississippi. Totally not. Totally not. Is Big Mike in here? No. Yeah. Mike Gillis, I think, started following day 1. It's crazy. Have I ever been locked up? I have not. I've never been arrested. Not even PC'd. Protective custody. Some of my friends have been arrested. Some of my friends have been PC'd back in the day when we were troublemakers, but I never was. I was too busy doing my homework. Yeah, Mississippi was nice. You know, it's a big state, so I didn't see the whole state, but the area we went to, Magnolia and Macomb. I've been to Florida several times, yep. Yes, the Leonard Skinner crash site. Do you remember what town that was in, Tony? It wasn't in Macomb, it wasn't in Magnolia. It was in I don't remember what town it was, though. I mean, it's in a field, basically. Pretty eerie. Don't drink, don't smoke. What does he do? What does he do? Oh, in the, do you go out on the Atlantic Ocean, Sub says. Not really. I used to go with my dad when I was a kid deep sea fishing in, there's a place called Buzzards Bay in Massachusetts, or off the coast of Massachusetts. We used to go deep sea fishing off there with my friend's buddy. I mean, with my dad's buddy. He had like a 30-foot boat, fishing boat, whatever, and that's about it. Other than that, no, not really. What am I doing here? Let me think. Level 7, that's where we're going. Yeah, I'm not a I drink a little bit, but maybe once every few months, maybe. Yeah, barely, yeah, barely. Gillsburg, Mississippi. Okay. Ronald says, your dad sounds like a cool guy. I wonder if we could be friends. I have a feeling my dad would have liked you. My dad passed away a few years ago. Joe drinks more often than I consume water. I mean, we're beasting through this. We started talking a lot, that's why, but I feel like I can get this. I feel I can get this playthrough under 3.5 hours. Lower Rockies in New Mexico is beautiful. I'm sure it is, Daniel. Does my friend have relatives in Mississippi? No. We went to a show. Tony and I, in the chat here, went to a show, a live podcast in Mississippi. It wasn't just a live podcast. It was a couple it was 2 different live shows that were just, yeah. It was a great experience. Amazing experience. Really, really like a once-in-a-lifetime type thing. It's kind of hard to explain, but... All right, let's get the red candle because, you know, why not? He could share. I miss Dad's cooking, Lebanese food, amazing. Yes, yes, yes. Tony could share a lot of embarrassing stories about me. Yes, there's quite a few, actually. There's quite a few. Many of them I've never told on stream before because they're pretty ridiculous. They're pretty ridiculous. I mean, embarrassing is an understatement. But you know, like, I don't have to reveal all my secrets, do I? Sub says I'm close to Oxford, Mississippi. All right, cool. No, Tony, no, not another time. No. We gotta keep something secret about me. I have to remain a mystery in some ways, right? No, Jamie. I get it. You have to have like some kind of wonder, you know? Oh, I almost bullseyed every single... There we go. All right, there we go. Good. Oh, boy. Joe drinks more often than I consume water. Speaking of water, I deserve a nice rest after this stream. Right, everyone? Alright, so we really don't have to mess with these so much. The map is in here. I mean, we don't really need it, but take it. Difficult room here, but we got it. Full life, let's go. Sub says, how old was your father? My father is 77. I'm taking care of him now. My dad was, let's see. I want to say he was 72 when he passed. So kind of young. Got him. 70? $2002. 2001? I agree, Jamie. I agree, ma'am. I did not get the food. We don't need the food till level 8, Wayne. We'll need the food right after this level, right after we complete this level. Yeah, I think it was, 2001 or 2? Man, I don't remember. Not something I like to remember a lot. But yeah, Wait. Was it 2001 or 2? I mean, not 2001. 2021 or 22? $1950, Tony. $1950. Was the year he was born. My mom was born in 1955. The year Marty went back to the future, bro. 1955. November 5th, 1955. 2000, so we're 71, yep. The Mississippi trip was in 2022. Hola, Gil. Welcome to the stream, brother. How's it going, man? How's your Sunday night going? Any good dinner? What'd you have for dinner, my man? Are you the cook in the house? You good? All right, brother. All right. Where the huzz at? What's that, dude? What's the huzz? Is that some kind of slang term for something? Let's go! You cooked, all right, my man. What'd you get? What'd you get? Your mom was born in 1955, Gil? You cannot find me. The powers that be have protected my identity because of my celebrity status. Let's go. Carne asada and pollo asado. Gil, I bet your cooking is amazing, bro. I bet you it's amazing. You got that good. I know, so close to the no-hit, yeah. Four-headed a-hole. Oh, bro. Kevin says, my dad was born in 53 and I'm taking care of him now. And Sub says, my father's like a man-child now. It's a joy, though. I just got strong enough to pick him up through the day, every day. That's good that you're taking care of him, Sub. That's really good. All right, so we're going to buy the meat. The meat is up here in the Blue Ring store. Gil says, my mother-in-law is here. All right, behave yourself, Gil. Behave yourself, bro. Will says, get on your airship and go where I said. Learn Bum Rush or whatever it's called in the remaster. That is what it's called. Something like that, yeah. Something Rush. Tony, every time we're there, let's play money-making game. Matt McCloskey says, hey, buddy, just got home from hockey in Allentown, Pennsylvania. PSU off the Frozen 4 in Missouri. Oh, PSU off to the Frozen 4. Is that like a championship game, Matt? That's awesome, man. Oh, the bee had got me, bro? Whatever. Let's go for it. Oh, pretty sure. Nice. Frozen 4 is NCAA hockey version of the Final Four. Huh. I think many of us will end up like this going forward when people in the long past went out strong. Yeah, man. I need a heart. Level 8's really not that bad, believe it or not. Hey, hold on. What's PSU? Pennsylvania State University? Penn State? Penn State? Ryan says, Joe, did you ever work at Dunkin' Donuts? I did not. I did not work at Dunkin' Donuts. But I worked at a local sub shop, sandwich shop called D'Angelo's in my late teens, early 20s. and I worked at UPS warehouse overnights in my early 20s. I worked a bunch of places. Had a lot of different jobs in my day. Those of you from Massachusetts, New England area probably are familiar with D'Angelo's. It is a New England slash Southern New England chain. Yeah, PSU's Penn State. Okay, cool. Dude, that's awesome, man. You were at the game? That must be super exciting. All right, crucial room right here. Crucial. Easy. Well, that's not good, Ronald. That's not good either. Oh, there we go. Turned at the last minute. It was your undoing. Your loyalness to the dark side will be your undoing, and your faith in your friends is yours. Something like that. Anyone know what quote movie that's, or what movie that quote's from? That's what I was gonna say. Sub says he was born in 47, my mother 54. All right, pretty close to mine, Sub. Pretty close to mine. Maybe you need to visit Duncan's wife first at their house in South. Oh, that's Final Fantasy VI stuff. Yeah, my bad. I'm like, Dunkin' Donuts? Wait, what? Visit Dunks? Wait, Dunkin' Donuts' wife? I worked at CVS as a pharmacy technician. All right, no big shield, so we have to be a little bit careful here. That helps huge. All right, we're about to beat this level, and then 9, and we are done. What time is it anyway? 11:36 p.m. Here in the Boston, Massachusetts, United States of America area. 41 degrees Fahrenheit, cloudy skies. It's gonna be a nice day tomorrow. I can't wait to get out there and get at it. I know, the reason why I scheduled the stream for 7 tonight was because I wanted to get to bed early, but oh well. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, Ronald? I was considering changing Sunday Night Zelda. I was considering making Sunday my day off instead of Monday. But then I was like, I don't know. Sunday Night Zelda is kind of a tradition, so can we really get rid of it? Snowing, Dustin? Yeah, I saw some videos of Midwest snow. I was just gonna say, we're gonna get a fairy drop here. I want to start getting into Kaizo. I really do. I'm super obsessed with it now, especially Mario 3 Kaizo. I was a little late today? No, I don't think so. No, I wasn't. Nope. I was right on time for both of my streams today. The only stream I was really late for was... what stream was it? I was like 15 minutes late. I mean, well, I was an hour late today if you really want to be a stickler, yeah. 7 inches in Montpelier, Vermont? Wow, they're still getting tons of snow up there? I mean, that doesn't surprise me. Yeah, you know what, Sub? I mean, I do trail runs. It's a lot more intense than walks, but yeah, I really would like to do it every day, but sometimes my schedule doesn't permit it. But you know what? You do have a point. Maybe I should just do short walks on the days that I don't go to the trail. I mean, it might be a good idea. Bull honky. Yes, yeah. I mean, yeah. Cuckoo Killa, welcome to the stream. How's it going? We ready for level 9? Are we ready for level 9, the second quest? Is Kaizo Joe's turn for the messenger going by death count here? So, okay. So the messenger is kind of like Kaizo, but the thing with the messenger is it's kind of similar, yeah, but this is Mario instead of this is Mario. Blue potion it is. Matt Broody, let's go, dude. Level 9 time. Let's go. We're gonna wrap this up in just, I'd say, about 15 minutes. We're gonna be wrapped up. You know what? It was good. It was good that I was an hour late for the stream and I came on at 8 because I really needed to do grocery shopping. And if I was, and the thing is, if I stuck to my 7 p.m., I wouldn't have done grocery shop, and then I would have been behind, and then I wouldn't have had food for breakfast tomorrow in the fridge, and it would have been like I don't know, it would have been one of those things where Joe doesn't have any food, and then I have to go buy. You know what? I have a feeling what I did this morning was I bought Starbucks for breakfast. I had the bacon sausage egg wrap and bacon Gouda sandwich, and I think that's what messed up my stomach because I was off my usual diet. I have such a clean setup for my diet now, and when I veer off it a bit, it like kind of messes up my stomach. Yeah, I know, Will. I know you know what it is. All right, so Silver Arrow battle first. Oh, beehead, dude. The beehead again. Oh, they had to get me. Does the diet include homemade lasagna? It doesn't, but... It doesn't, but I saw something hilarious. I don't, let me think if I can remember it. That was sloppy. Ah, man. I can't remember it right now. I'm on a seafood diet. I'm always on a seafood diet. Doug, Doug, I'll tell you something right now. If you make the lasagna, then I'm eating it. Even though I don't really eat pasta a lot now, and I'm kind of like staring away from the dairy as well. But I'll tell you something, man. Anything you put in front of me, man, I'll probably eat it. Not good. So this is not a big deal because I'll show you exactly what we're going to do. Very easy. Watch this. Very easy. Watch this, Ronald. We're going to leave because I'm not going into level 9 with this much life. You go down this way. Down this way. And it would be nice if we could get the full life hookup here, but this is what we're going to do. You've seen Joe... Tony says, I've seen Joe eat a bowl of change. Yeah, I mean, I put it down, man. I put it down. But Doug's cooking? Forget about it. Forget about it. I'm not worried about it. I beat up some Lionels. Now, we're going to do something even better. We're going to do something even better. Watch this. The Linos. Lionos. Lionos? It's going to be very easy. Very easy. So right up here. And this is a little trick you can do. So we're going to go right in here. Bam. Bam, baby. Then right back to level 9, and that's it. Will says, if I ate a quarter, then crapped out 2 dimes and a nickel. Snarf, snarf. Alright, we ready for this? We ready for the conclusion of the game? No potion, no life. No, not no life. No potion, no death. Well, no big shield either, which, I don't know. I don't know if no big shield is a good idea. What do you think, everyone? Will I be able to do it? I gotta be quick on my feet then, I guess. I think we can do it. I think there's all the fairies. There's some crazy people in this chat. Ryan says, I've tried and tried and tried to find you with limited information I have, but my investigation skills fail me. They're protecting me, man. They're protecting me. You know when people say protect this man at all costs? That's it. Retro Joe. The national treasure. National treasure! Don't mess us up, National Treasure Joe. Let's go. Ah, if only we could jar them. for those of you who want to beat the second quest, this is really the key to this level. So you're gonna bomb left and go right back. Ronald says, what do you want to know? 5,000 stars, I'll tell you anything you want to know. Yeah, Ronald sent his CIA FBI buddies to investigate me, so... Oh, I forgot I don't have the big shield. That's not good. Oh, no. That's not bad, actually. That's not bad. Oh, no! Alright, that's not bad. 3 hearts isn't bad. Okay. Oh, bro. Alright, alright. Little trick to this room. I figured this one out. Stay in the corner there. The molars have a little bit of a period when you hit them that they don't damage you. So even if they get damaged by the fire and then go on top of you, they don't do any damage. So this room I used to get beat up in all the time, but if you do that little trick, that saves you. You found my email, Ronald? I don't remember that. Alright, we're good to go. This game is done. This game is done. So 4 hours actually is not that bad for both quests. We're going to be just under 4 hours, like 3:45, something like that. It's actually really not that bad. Oh no! Not a good position here. Let's go! What the heck? I got hit? Don't get stuck in the pattern. You did, didn't you? JoJo's. $3:45, I think. Let's go. 345-ish for... Yeah, it's about on par with what I've been doing. Didn't freak me out at all, man. Didn't freak me out. Didn't freak me out. Thank you, Adam. Thank you, Dustin. Thank you, Grant. Let's do it. Times you are glad you didn't get stuck in the pattern on AD Plus with the yellow tunic and the wooden sword. Yes. Green tunic? Yellow tunic? Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, Matt Bruni. Ronald, Kayshawn, once more. Thank you very much, man. Thank you, Dustin, Tony. Appreciate it. Doug says... My wife shut off the music playing in the background. She cannot hear it with the fan turned on for the stove and Retro Joe in the background. Hi, Doug's wife. Thank you, David. Thank you, Doug. And that's it. That's it. 7 p.m. See, even Legend of Zelda is telling me you missed your start time. 7 p.m. 7 p.m., bro. All right, everyone. Thank you for hanging out. That was really fun. Let's give some shout outs here. Jamie Groves, Ronald, Nathan, Chris Yu, thank you for the stars. And let's see. I believe that is it. Thank you for the likes, shares, all the love. Appreciate it. It was a really fun stream tonight. We talked about a lot of stuff. Go try to find me. All right. This is the conclusion of Sunday Night Zelda. Thank you for watching. We'll see you all soon. Look for the sketch coming out tomorrow, and we'll see what it brings. Good night, everyone. Peace out.